Cole, you're committed to Princeton. How important are academics to you?
Yeah, they're super important. I mean, when I was going into my freshman year, I didn't really know how important they were. I didn't know how school was that important. But going along in the recruiting process for my journey, I realized that athletics isn't the only thing that can take you far in life. You got to have academics. You got to go to a good school, get a good education. So that was my whole philosophy with Princeton. Is I'm getting a great education while playing a high level of football, in my opinion. So yeah, that's my view on that.
When did you first become interested in Ivy League schools?
Yeah, so they called me one time and they were, just telling me about all the opportunity that they have with their school. And I never really thought that going to an Ivy would be for me. But, when they told me about benefits and opportunities and all this, it was pretty hard to pass up, honestly. So, I mean, I'm excited. Yeah.
What's it like having a twin brother on your team?
Yeah, so we basically grew up playing sports together. We were on every team together. So it's a cool thing that we can, because we're both on defense, we both make plays, congratulate each other on having good plays. So it's always been a thing there. So it's pretty cool. It's awesome. Yeah.
I mentioned I have an identical twin brother. When we were younger, we used to get in fights a lot. Do you two get along, or does it get rough sometimes?
It's eased up over the years. A little bit of bickering back and forth, but nothing too much.
What are your expectations for this fall and your team this season?
Yeah. So we, our main goal, win the Pac championship every year. That's our main goal, and honestly, to grow the team in general. We have a lot of young guys that need to step up. So if we grow as a team, we grow as a team bonding, not just on the field but off the field. I think that's a much greater goal than anything, that our culture at our program grows. That's the main thing that I'd like to achieve.
And you wrestle and
Yes.
You do track and field.
Yep.
How do they help you for football?
Yeah, so wrestling, I think a lot of people know it helps with hips. It helps with your balance. It helps with a lot of things when it comes to football, but in general, offensive and defensive line, right? We always got to stay low. We got to have good hips. So I think wrestling contributes to that very well. I've been wrestling for a pretty long time, so I feel like that's had a big contribution.
Honest answer, what's tougher, wrestling practice or football practice?
Wrestling.
Yeah.
Every
wrestler always says.
Oh my gosh, it's night and day difference.
What do you like to do for fun when you're not playing? So I know you're busy with all your sports.
Yeah. Hanging out with the team. That's the main thing. Bonding together. You can't beat anything with that. Bonding with the team, getting to know each other on a deeper level. I think that's very important to succeed as a team.
Are you a gamer?
Not really.
No.
No, not really.
Don't have a favorite video game? No. Wawa or Sheets?
So I have to go with Wawa just because I haven't been to Sheets enough. Like if I went to Sheets more than I did Wawa, it could be a different answer, but right now I just have to say Wawa. I don't really go to Sheets that much.
There's a big presidential election coming up.
Yeah.
Who would make the best presidential candidate on your football team?
On my football team.
Who would you vote for?
Jeez. It's got to be my quarterback, He's been a leader. He's always a leader, That's what it is. We got to protect our QB. That's my job. So it's got to be Pat.
Do you like offense or defense more?
I try 110% at either.
Yeah.
There's some games that I couldn't play defense because of injury, but I could play offense because defense, you got to be fast. You got to be run to the ball every single play. So it's a different feeling for offensive defense, but I try and go 110% on both sides of the ball when I can. There's no really preference.
Last thing, if you could go to any concert, but only one concert, who would you like to see?
Oh, geez.
You a country guy, rap, rock?
I'm going to have to go with Gunna. I like Gunna a lot. That's what I'm going to go with.
Okay, I can honestly say I have no idea who that is.
Not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Well,
it's a rap artist.
Okay,
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, good luck this season and appreciate your time.
Much.